Regular exercise training is well accepted as effective medicine for the prevention and treatment of chronic diseases, including type 2 diabetes. However, despite the evidence, the prevalence of physical inactivity is higher than that of all other modifiable risk factors. The reasons for not engaging in physical activity are numerous and complex, but lack of time remains one of the most commonly cited barriers. Therefore, there exists an urgent need to develop time-efficient, highly effective, easy-to-implement exercise strategies. This study compared the effects of 12 weeks of brief, intense sprint interval training to both conventional time-consuming but moderate-intensity continuous training and a control group that did no training. The training involved a lead-in phase in which one session was completed in week 1 and 2 sessions in week 2, with 3 sessions per week performed thereafter for 12 weeks. The sprint interval training consisted of just 3 sets of 20-second all-out cycling effort separated by 2 minutes of low-effort cycling. That's only 1 minute of intense exercise per session, or a total of 3 minutes of intense exercise per week. The conventional aerobic training consisted of 45 minutes of continuous cycling at 70% of maximum heart rate. Both included a 2-minute warm-up and a 3-minute cool-down, so the sprint interval training sessions lasted 10 minutes each, whereas the conventional training sessions lasted 5 times as long. At the end of 12 weeks of training, they found that the people who did only 3 minutes of intense exercise per week and 30 minutes of total training time, 10 minutes each session, had the same improvements in insulin sensitivity, cardiorespiratory fitness, and muscle mitochondrial content as those who did 150 minutes of conventional moderate exercise. Some people have argued that although sprint interval training is effective, people are averse to working hard, especially if they are untrained. However, in recent research, people reported greater enjoyment of and preference for challenging, high-intensity intermittent exercise over continuous, time-consuming, and less challenging moderate exercise. This suggests that people may be more likely to adhere to programs of brief, high-intensity training. This is certainly true for busy people like myself and Tracy. Let's take a look at how you can put this science into practice without spending any money on a bicycle or gym membership and getting some of your vitamin D needs met at the same time. Time to do some sprints?
Time to do some sprints.
Okay. for you?
Yeah, I already did a little Kundalini sort of stretch workout, handstands. Finished eating yesterday at 4 and haven't been sleeping great, and I'm having some other kind of shoulder issues. Arm is pulling. So I don't want to overdo if I haven't had enough reserved chi for the day, especially from several days of not sleeping really well. A lot of it has to do with our cat crawling on me a lot, but maybe a couple other reasons. So, you know, if you just get out there, tell yourself you could just do one, and then when you're done with that one, you might think, well, I think I could just do one more. And before you know it, you've done at least 2 or 3. It's better than nothing. That's all it takes, even once or twice a week. At most is all you need of that type of high intensity. So
Yep.
let your inner kid come out. I used to be on track in high school. This is really like my inner kid, my inner child comes out. It's fun. So do give it a try.
All right. Signing off.
Bye-bye.
Bye.